So I have this habit that I always need to count things in my daily life, and whenever the result is like a odd number, I somehow have an aversion to it, or it feels somehow wrong or even disgusting. The worst is when it's connected to some paranoia. To tell you an example is it can start like when I walk here to the nearby supermarket. It's not so far away, so I don't have like a long walk there. But it can be that I start counting the cars which are passing by. And just to make an example, if it was like 17 cars which passed, then somehow it annoys me because it's like an odd number, like 17, and then I somehow wish it would be 16 or 18 instead of 17. So this already feels like it feels wrong, and I can't really explain why, but like the 17 doesn't look right to me compared to an even number. I sometimes think like, because it was an odd number, something needs to be wrong, or now something bad can happening. And this is what I mean, like when it's connected to this paranoia. Then this continues basically with many things then in my daily life. And something weird about this is also that they are like, I call them like full numbers, and sometimes these full numbers, they can be odd and not even, but somehow then I still like them. Like the number 111 or 333 or 555, they're all odd, but somehow because they look good or they look full, it doesn't bother me so much. And I don't know, I don't have a better explanation for this. You know, look, this counting thing is, by the way, I need to turn on here my stove. I make some soup with lentils and sausage and also some potatoes. Doesn't sound so delicious, but believe me, it is. I don't know. I guess it's like a really typical dish from my country here. And this also, look, I have here on my heater. I have it's 6. It goes up to 6, the heat, and I now put it on 4. Basically, I will put it on 5 because then it would heat up faster. 6 would be too much, so 5 would be perfect actually. The heat now for this soup to heating it up as fast as possible without being too much. But somehow when I put it on 5, it feels wrong. So I put it now on 4, even if I know now it's cooking slower. But 4, it needs to be there because, like, I don't know, in my mind it tells me like if I would put it on 5, then I don't know, maybe something with my soup could be wrong or something, you know. And like when it's about counting and it's already exhausting, like just in my mind, it's also when I do things in practice. Like sometimes things also need to be like kind of symmetrically. When I chew food, I also count sometimes. Like, I don't know, I eat a bread, for example, and then I chew the bread on one side and I chew it. I count then how often I chew the bread, and on one side I chew it, I don't know, 6 times, and then I think, oh no, but this is not correct because now I chew it only on one side. Now I need to chew on the other side also, like, because otherwise it's there's no balance. So even if the food is already completely chewed, I switch it to the other side of my mouth and need to also chew it the same amount of times that I chewed it before on the other side. So, and this is how exhausting this sometimes is, you know. Like it can be in so many situations during daily life. And I always wondered like where this actually comes from. I don't have I don't have a really good final answer for it, but I'm just assuming that these habits, they appear because we somehow in our subconscious we always think that we would make something wrong, and this somehow then connects to these habits. Like for me, it's counting. Like I need to count because it gives me this or like it gives me the illusion of like an overview, let's say. And yeah, the overview is actually the main reason behind it, because this overview gives us this illusion that we can calm down. And this is like the core, I guess, comes from this, that we always think we would make something wrong. Yeah, like it is really interesting sometimes how our brain works, and how we compensate certain things and thoughts. And yeah, it's really fascinating. So yeah, I would be really curious and interested in how it is for you if you notice patterns, especially when it comes to OCD, and also if you have the same problem when it's connected to this paranoid thinking. Like, oh, when I don't do this, then something bad happens, you know. I don't know, like there's so many variations. Like I never met someone, but I read sometimes about it. That like people, they have also like an kind of addiction to always cleaning things. Can be cleaning like things in the house, or washing their hands always, or I don't know, washing their clothes 4 or 5 times in a row. And it's so weird, you know, because actually you know already that it's clean, but you somehow then have the feeling, oh, there could be something wrong, it could be not clean enough, or maybe there's some dirt. Probably they think then like this, and this is why they have this this habit, this addiction even, to continue washing their stuff. So yeah, soup is cooking here already. I'm really hungry. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you know similar things. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope I see you then in the next video.